Welcome back to another episode. Today is going to be super cool. It's been a bit of a minute since my last episode because I've been planning something kind of awesome. And it is going to be the start of today's show. So if we go on free cam, something you might have noticed is the kind of area we've been clearing out. We've cleared out this entire area and this entire area. And the focus of today's episode is going to be putting in some of the things, starting with this entire section. And I'll be honest, it's awesome. Like, it's genuinely so cool. I've been learning AXIOM, so I can do really cool structures, and that will come into play a lot in future episodes as we re-terraform this entire mountain. But that all starts with today. And if we check our Lightmatica menu and go to Load Schematics, we'll find Mountain 1, which has a lot of materials. We can basically ignore these two for now. So in total, we need thousands and thousands of blocks, which honestly might not be the end of the world. It might be the end of the world, but also might not be, because there's just so many farms, because tropical fish is unfathomably bored. So I think we'll start from the bottom, move our way up. One jungle leaf. No, we're not doing that. So, acacia leaves. Where is the nearest acacia? Have we found one yet? There's an acacia. Oh, I guess I got a portal there, don't I? Alright, Savannah is... Wait a second. I did go in the wrong portal. Okay, we're flying next. I don't want to go back to the nether. Wait a second. There's oak leaves. What am I thinking? What? This isn't even a savanna. That was cool. You gotta subscribe. Okay, and with that, the only thing we need left is smooth basalt, and we have everything. So I assume you just smelt this, like, right? First time. Oh no! I had all of the building materials on me. Dude, I was being so clumsy and just stupid. I was messing around because I was bored. Dude, I have to get all the building materials again. I should have just started healing. I should have just started eating golden carrots. And I was fully in lava, so none of the shulker boxes will survive. Probably should have brought, like, fire resistance or something. I was hitting triple neos. Not hitting, I didn't hit a single one. I was missing triple neos. Oh! A shulker box! Oh, please be the one with the leaves. I know the other one will take longer to get back, but those leaves are so annoying. Honestly, it's better than I thought. I assumed it was all gone because I was in lava. Hey, look on the bright side. Because I spent all that time triple neoing and dying. No, my basalt's still not even smelted. Dude, I could have just taken the basalt home and smelted it at home. I have way more furnaces at home. It would have been faster and I wouldn't have died. If I'd started eating, I would have you heal faster than you die when you're in full netherite. So I literally would have been fine. It's alright. 11 sacks? Here. And then honestly, we also need a lot of dirt and stone. I've been kind of, not stone. We also need a lot of dirt, and grass, which I've been kind of avoiding, but we do actually need to get it. It's just because there's a little bit of terraforming I need to do around the base, which we should have a bit of, right? Not really, no. Okay. That's no big deal. You know who probably does have a lot of dirt? Take a wild guess. Oh yeah, you get a little sneak peek there. Oh, not enough to actually see. You have to pause the video. Or just wait a little bit. My goodness, be patient. Grass. Okay, we are yoinking this. Yeah. So, I'm not really sure where that comes from. Yeah, so a lot of those, like, thousands of dirt blocks are going to be just consumed because I place it on this area, and so all these blocks are being counted as materials I need. I'll show you what it looks like. So basically, I'm just going to render one layer. This is the lowest layer, but as you can see, there's like a pretty big gap here. And that is because, oh my goodness, so many freaking daffodils. Because I didn't actually finish the terraforming, I terraformed everything up to here. And in my testing world, it's fully terraformed, but this area isn't terraformed in the survival world because I didn't add that to the schematic on accident, so I'm gonna have to do that part manually, which I'm doing right now. Alright, we have kind of the temporary terraforming job done, and now we can actually get on to the rest of it. And the reason I'm not doing any dirt is because anything that's dirt means that it's not exposed to air, which means I don't need to do it. If it's going to be underneath the build, it's fine because it's going to be hollow anyways. So all this dirt doesn't matter. So from here, we can now start the process, which starts by turning on easy place so that I can automatically place these things in. And it is time to build. So I think after a long wait, it's time for a time lapse. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Now, time for the grand reveal. Bang. Look at that. That's cool. Now, I have to give credit where credit's due. I could not have done this without Axiom. I tried to build this on my own for like an hour. Just spent an hour terraforming, building something like this. And then finally, I got over my own ego and just downloaded Axiom and learned how it worked. And this is cool. This is really cool. For those of you who do not know, which I would guess that you do know, because Axiom is incredibly popular. If I go into the testing world, which is literally just this world, but as a single player, Axiom is literally if Minecraft was MS Paint. You can just draw. There, I just made a rock. Just like that. It might not be obvious, but it's been a couple days, actually, since the last clip. And I've been doing a lot of work on Axiom. And we have a pretty cool project ready now. And if I go on my schematic list, I should have it saved. Alright. So, we got a bunch of things here. The main thing is just dark oak leaves, which I need 1,000 of. Holy crap, 1,000 dark oak leaves. And it's because we're building a forest. This entire area from here to about here. And out like that far is going to be a forest. It's so cool. I'm actually like so excited for it. And I'm hoping to finish it in this episode, which is a bit crazy, but I'm trying to go as big as I possibly can for these episodes. So let's get on with it. We're going to need lots and lots of cheers. So I think it's time for a little bit of a montage. There we go. That is the last thing finally done. And with that, it is finally time, at least I think it is, to build the forest. So I'll set out my shulker boxes. And I'll take a little bit of each. So I have the area set up. You can see the starting blocks. So I think it might be time for time lapse. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. This took so long. So I think it's time for the grand reveal. I'm not gonna dilly-dally, I'm not gonna yap. Don't know what that is. But I think it is time for a little bit of cinema, if you will. 3, 2, 1, go. In this episode, we made this enormous mountain, which looks so cool, and honestly more tediously, we made this forest, which from the top looks a little bit silly. From down here, that just looks so cool. If you stayed this far, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And if you stayed this far, you probably enjoyed, because this was like kind of awesome, right? So if you did enjoy, please consider liking the video. It helps so much more than you can understand. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!